Today on Montana Danna, I'm selling my she shed on wheels, so I take it for one last spin, and I'm quite enjoying going off-grid and having a place to call home. Andy and I play some music, and he helps make all of my backyard movie theater dreams come true. Thank you, Vito Man, for sponsoring this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more lifestyle shenanigans. Good morning, my beautiful and lovely friends. Look at these pretty clouds. Oh my gosh. So recently I was supposed to go to Montana and go to my cousin's wedding. I had just gone to my brother's wedding, and then my cousin was getting married a month later, but I got heat stroke and I decided that traveling was not the best idea, which is a bummer because I was looking forward to celebrating my cousin, seeing my family, my brothers again, and I was also planning on taking Toad out for its final spin. Yes, I am selling my she shed on wheels, and I had a whole trip planned. I was going to go through Yellowstone National Park on the way up and then see some flower fields in northern Utah on the way back down. And because I got heat exhaustion and it wiped me out, I had to cancel my travel plans. But today is the coolest day so far that we've had in a month. It's a high of 96, and when you're used to a high of 111, 96 feels easy breezy. So I'm heading out for a hike this morning before it gets too damn hot. I'm taking Toad apart this weekend, so I want to get one last little mini adventure in before I take off the shiplap, pull out the flooring, and sell my fun trailer. So if you go hiking in the summer out here, you have to go early, like wake up at sunrise. And I'm not about that life. I like my sleep too much. So I'm taking advantage of this cooler day, and I'm gonna go out for a hike. And then the one thing I have to do before I sell Toad is I want to have a projector night and watch a movie on the side of Toad. That's something I've been wanting to do the whole time I've had Toad, so gonna set that up later, but right now, just enjoying the cooler weather. I packed up my fridge and a few camping essentials when I'm going off grid, which obviously includes a power station. And today I brought my Vito Man Jump 600X power station. This power station has 600 watt output. You can power 9 devices simultaneously. It has 2 AC outlets, a 12 volt carport, 3 USB outputs, and 1 Type-C output. I love this little guy for overnighters and day trips. And I actually charged it on the way over here. It charges in the cigarette port, but it's not quite at 100%, and I want to make sure my refrigerator stays running. Is your refrigerator running? Because you better catch it. I'm going to cook lunch on this thing. I want to make sure my refrigerator stays running, and I'm going to get ready for the day as long as it's not too hot out here. So while I'm out hiking, I'm gonna let this charge via the solar panels. So I'm gonna charge this over here. I'm kind of tucked back in a corner so no one's gonna see it or steal it. So while I'm traveling, solar panels are a must for me. This is a 110 watt solar panel, and it'll give me plenty of power for my day trip today. But I also love just having this in my garage in case there's a power outage. When there was a hurricane in Florida, my brother's power went out, so he went and grabbed my power station out of storage, and he was able to charge his phones, laptops, and even get back to work during their 2 to 3 week power outage. So I love to have a power station for safety reasons, and it also gave me power for 3 years of full-time travel. The sun is nice and hot. It's getting 35 to 40 watts coming in. I think I'm just gonna lay it flat because it'll be about noon by the time I get back. So I might not be having the off-grid day of my dreams today. It's already like 85. This is certainly not the wildflower hike of my dreams. There are so many pretty wildflowers blooming in northern Utah right now. It's okay, I had to rest after 3 days of doing nothing but moving and unpacking in the extreme heat. And it's so pretty out today. So typically it's packed here. There are like people scaling these walls, doing rock climbing and all sorts of fun stuff. There are only 3 cars in the parking lot, including mine. And usually it's packed. Kind of a full circle moment because this is one of the hikes that have like really sparked my interest in travel and exploring, and I kind of always come back here and find my center. It's a very hot and sweaty center this time around, but I really do love it here. I've been here in every season. There's something about these mountains and rocks that are very healing for me. I just love it. So, it feels really good to get out. I've been cooped up in my apartment doing nothing but packing, and feels good to do a little self-care. Do you hear the cicadas? Cicadas. So I'm gonna put my camera away. I'm gonna go for 15 minutes and just kind of tap in and be present with this moment. So I'll catch you on the flip side if I don't trip, or like catch you on the trip side. I went for about 20 minutes down, 20 minutes back, and that was great. It's getting hot, so that was plenty good for me, but it feels so good to get out. Look how pretty it is. These red rocks are just amazing. When I was traveling during van life, I was following the perfect weather around the country. So when it would get too hot in St. George, I would head north and spend my days in the beautiful Montana summers. And then when it started getting cold, I would travel back south, California, Arizona. Holy moly, that felt really good. I'm also very hot and very hungry. Oh my gosh, I haven't gone on a hike in so long. It's been way too hot. So I'm happy I took advantage of this nice day and so happy to come back to a cool fridge. I got some egg bites this morning, and it's not a Montana Danna travel day without some egg bites. Now, since I've been packing, I cannot find my little egg bite press. I've made egg bites with my VENMO a million times in this little egg bite maker, but I do have a waffle iron, so we're gonna make some fun shaped egg bites, and that just plugs right in to here. My VENMO's at 99% after my hike. Oh, what a happy day. This is what I survived on while traveling full time. VENMO and solar panels, and of course, egg bites. All right, let's heat her up. There used to be a picnic table right there. I was looking forward to enjoying that, but we're going with wheel well waffle maker today. I've made bacon in this before. That was pretty fun. Who knew you could cook bacon and eggs in your waffle iron? Total game changer. This was back in 2023 when I was still traveling full time. I also have a little electric burner that I used, but this pulled a lot less wattage, way easier to use, and cooked my bacon really fast actually. So even though I'm in an apartment now, I might start cooking my bacon in my waffle iron. So this little VENMO can handle the little appliances like my little waffle irons and stuff like that. I also use it to charge my drone, my computer, and my cameras. And this one's perfect for like an overnighter or a daily adventure. My bigger VENMO is what I used for full-time travel because it had a lot more power. It lasted longer, like it kept my fridge running for a whole day. And I would just put the solar panels up on my roof and charge it while I was out and about, and it totally worked for me full time. I didn't really know how to install actual solar on my roof, so VENMO allowed me to travel full time with zero solar experience. All right, let's check on breakfast. How we doing, little egg bites? Ooh, yummy. Yes. I totally didn't bring a plate or a fork. So I'm just gonna turn off the power, let that cool down, and I'll eat it with my fingers. While that's cooling down, I'm actually gonna get ready for the day. I don't know how long I want to spend out here, but I brought an outfit. I was hoping to spend like a full day off grid and just kind of chill, write in my journal, but it is getting pretty hot. But I'll at least get ready while my little waffle egg butts cool down. So while I was traveling full time, I was no stranger to changing in public. We're stealthy like that. We're stealthy. I picked an outfit that would make it easy to both take off my brassiere and my shorts. I also had big dreams of putting my trailer back together, having my keyboard in there and all of that, but it's full of boxes and I just didn't want to be out in the heat last week when it was 100 degrees. It was no bueno. I mean, right now it's 90 degrees and this is almost too hot. Hey, there we go. We're changed and ready for the day. Speaking of 90 degrees, I think I might finish getting ready in the Suburban. I think that's going to be my last hike of the summer in St. George. I'm gonna have to drive north if I really want to do a hike, but I'm just in the middle of packing and moving right now and it's not my priority, so just had to take advantage of the cooler day today. It's around lunchtime. I'm starving, still waiting for those egg bites to cool off. Now that I'm in an apartment, it's so funny to like sit in my car and curl my hair, but I've done this 100 times. I did it during van life almost every day. We plug it in like so. Turn it on. Let's see how many watts this uses. 104 watts. Those are my lucky numbers. I'm so excited for tonight. I'm gonna take Toad over to Andy's house and we're gonna do a little backyard movie theater night. We're gonna get popcorn and s'more stuff and just kind of hang out. Like, I haven't done the movie theater night on Toad yet. Actually, a couple Christmases ago, we used my VENMO to power my projector and we watched holiday movies on the side of my friend Brian's trailer. So I want to do just one movie night with Toad before I get rid of her. We've made so many memories together and that's one that I feel like I've been missing out on. So, Adventure Danna is back. This is fun. It's especially fun adventuring when it's not out of necessity, it's out of like desire to be outside. I kind of did van life because I lost my job during COVID. I could not afford rent. I decided I would just make an adventure out of it. And I'd always wanted to do bus life. I wanted to build a bus out and travel in that, but it was more of a have to than a get to. Now that I have my stable place, I'm excited to travel for leisure. And I still want to get a bus in the next couple of years, but I want to sell Toad and then I'll travel around in my Suburban. I actually did a really beautiful Suburban renovation that you guys never saw. I didn't post hardly any of those videos, but I even had a keyboard in here. So I would travel around, plug my keyboard into VitoMan and be able to write music wherever I was, even in this little space. So as I'm getting grounded, I am excited to do travel as well. This summer, I'm just focusing on hunkering down and getting settled, but I needed one final bon voyage with Toad. So hair is did. We'll turn this off, but I still have 70% battery after cooking breakfast and doing the curling iron thing and having the fridge plugged in. Not too shabby.
Camping hack, waffle egg bites, do it. You won't regret it. So easy. I love these. I'm gonna make 2 more while I'm driving. So good. So I got my little mini hike out of my system. While I was unpacking last week, I came across a bunch of Andy's things. So I'm gonna go drop them off at his place, but we're gonna make a night of it. We're gonna do s'mores and popcorn. We're gonna do a movie night. It'll be fun. Gathering up all my things, about to head over to Andy's, drop his stuff off. And I wanted to give you a quick peek at my closet organization. It looks so good. Everything is super folded, easy to find, and I was debating putting lights in here like I did with my other place. So yeah, my old closet was a little bit extra. I put 2 long light strips in her closet and made it look really fun and fancy. So I don't know, should we run some fancy lights in here? I don't just use the power station while I'm traveling. I used it in the she shed. I also used it in the closet, and I just love having it as a backup energy source. Just in case the power goes out, I'll always have a way to charge my phone and at least any emergency devices, and I can solar charge it during the day. I've also used it several times to jumpstart my car, so it's just a really good item to have for both fun and safety. Anyway, I'm so excited for movie night. Andy actually got the s'mores stuff, so we're gonna head on over. Come hang out with us. And talk about manifestation, I just walked by and found my light strips. I am such a lighting person. I love pretty lighting, so can't wait to set all of that up. Tonight, I don't want to think about moving in stuff. I just want to do a movie night and relax. We're gonna do a little dandy practice. Dandy, dandy, dandy.
Been locked up in the belfry, listening close to a string upon a can. Wanna light my way, Virginia May. I can't sit still, just pace across this hallway. I'm saving all my sleep for another life. I'm saving all my sleep for another life. Something like that. Not bad for not having done it in many months. Want another one?
Yeah.
How about another one goes? Jolene, you have to play it nice again. Oh wait, you're already playing it. Y'all too?
Yeah. Know what key it's in?
Held you in my arms one time, lost you just the same. Jolene, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you, holding a picture of me, in the pocket of my blue jeans. Hyperventilating. My chest is numb. Sing it though.
Let's go chasing lightning storms.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Da, 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 da.
Really, really, I love your voice.
Let's go chasing lightning storms.
So I'm about to pull the car around and
we're gonna do a little movie night on the trailer. So I'm going to get Toad and we're gonna set Toad up in the backyard. I'm so excited. Like, this is the one thing I never did with my trailer that I wanted to do. Movie night. Andy doesn't know this, but this is my one dream with Toad before I sell it.
Aww.
Is to do the projector, like a movie night on it. Oh my gosh, look at you, fancy.
I haven't played with
Fancy, fancy. Set up some chairs. I think we should do like we did that picnic. Remember when we put the cushions and then like a blanket over it? That was cozy. Oh, I'm excited. Let's make popcorn as s'mores. We even have this cute lighting. We'll show you later. When you can't go camping or glamping, you just set something up in a backyard. We're gonna do like fancy, comfy picnic style. By the way, look at the chandelier. Totally my vibe. Do I need a crystal chandelier in my life? I think I do. Instead of just going straight like blanket on the grass, picnic style, we're gonna put these out on the grass. Best idea ever. Oh, it's looking cozy. Yes, it is. We've got the mallow, bro. We're doing mallows in the grill. I mean, it should
You
work.
look so cute. I feel very underdressed for this video.
I'll go get my hoodie on.
I'm wearing my gym clothes.
I'll actually go change because I don't want to get this dress dirty. I want to see the first mallow though.
Well, let's see. We're gonna try. Has anybody ever done this on a?
Yeah.
Surely somebody's done this on their.
I've done it on my stove, like my gas stove.
You want to cook it with coals, right? Normally, you don't want to just put it on the
You want it on the flame.
open flame, right? So let's.
I don't know. Depends on how you like your mallows. I like open flame.
You like them burnt?
Like I just burn it and then blow it out.
This is the wrong kind of stick because it doesn't. Because it's like.
Mallows. No, that's gonna work.
Maybe we should just stick with popcorn.
No, we're doing mallows.
I've got some sparklers.
Light it on fire.
I got sparklers.
Yeah.
We could do that again.
We put a mallow on sparklers and, so
Did y'all
if it
see that
worked.
video? Because
That was
that
fun.
was hilarious.
It's working. No, I see it puffing up. Do you see it?
You want it
It's working. It's
nicely
getting brown.
A little bit brown.
It's getting brown. Ooh, it's working. It's working. I don't even like the graham cracker. I just eat the scorched mallow. I'll bite off the edge and then roast it again, roast the middle, and just keep doing that till it's gone.
Okay, now I know it's gonna work. I'll turn it off till the kids get
Okay. Yay, yay, yay. Movie night. All right, I'll go put my gym clothes on so you feel better about your attire. Oh, I need to hook up the Vitoman and the projector. Let's get this party started. Oh my gosh, it's working. So it's pulling 54 watts, but we're at 100%. So it tells you right here, we have 4 hours. That's enough for a movie, like way more than enough. Yay, this is so cute. Oh, they're friends. It's like Wally and Eva. This is so fun. I actually can't wait for this. All right, we're gonna watch a movie, and I just wanted to say a special thank you to Vitoman for sponsoring today's video. Sponsors make these videos possible and make my lifestyle possible, so very grateful. If you want a power station for any off-grid or camping needs, or a fun backyard movie night, or you just wanna have backup power in your garage in case the power goes out, check the link below, and we're going to enjoy movie night.
If you made it this far in the video, write movie night down in the comments below and I will write you back. And now we're gonna go inside and make some snacks. You can't have movie night without some snacks.
We're making popcorn, and of course,
You can't have popcorn without melted butter. I actually prefer getting the not so buttery microwave popcorn. Actually, I much prefer popping popcorn from the kernels. Oh no! But less fake butter, more real butter. Oh my goodness, those are big marshmallows.
These are really big. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were.
Oh,
gonna
geez,
be.
these are extra
They kinda
jumbo.
feel
Look at this. They're extra jumbo.
All right, here, I'll squish you.
You squish it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
They're so. Watch your fingers.
Putting my finger on the other stick.
Ooh.
I'm not sticky, you are.
That is a gigantic ballo, sir.
Yeah.
I have absolutely zero interest in the graham cracker, but the chocolate and the mallow, yum. This is kind of how I roast my marshmallows. I flame them and then blow it out because I like it really crispy.
I'm gonna do it with.
Ooh, super fun. Oh my goodness. Movie night. Cheers. I get the big bowl.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's so nice out.
And steal it from him. He's also my best bud. Today's his birthday. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, fine, I'll have a second mallow. You convinced me. This is exactly how I pictured this evening. It's so nice out. Yummy mallows, good company. What more could you want?